got a special weather statement, I think, too. That tornado watch just issued. Tornado watch out, stream live, everything's going well so far, Sam. We've only made 27 driving errors so far today. We're in great shape. It's like a triple point storm. can see a wall cloud under a supercell here in a second. It's gonna be crazy.
Is it?
Top's up to 40,000 feet. 58 UBZ. It's got weak rotation. Radar intelligence says so, and it also, I can tell it. Just look at it. It's got some weak rotation in it. Alright, let's go off, and we will continue our adventure. We should be close. We should see it soon. I imagine when we turn west at Butler, we'll see underneath it, which is 10 minutes away. Away. I forget if the bus down is 55 or 65. You ready to go see the water again, Sam? We've done this like a couple of times. It's an easy one. That's it. See that dark area. That dark area is the storm. That subtle dark area amidst the lighter area. Sam, we didn't even get a pre-storm hit. That's how suddenly this day's go. It's all just happening so quickly. Can't wait for this storm to like just die suddenly and done all this hurry up for nothing. No, I don't think it's going to. I think this is our first storm of the day. Lift in the atmosphere than anticipated, which is good. Cap's a little weaker than anticipated, also good for chasing at least. We haven't even set up our mics yet. I know. 65. There's the lake, Sam. Look at all that water. You can swim across that lake, I bet you. Oh, he's done. He's went to sleep.
Good swimmer?
Yeah. He is a water dog. Water dogs of water dogs. Yeah, you can swim across that.
Oh, it's huge.
Yeah. About 3 hours, you're going to see a tornado ripping across it. I'm driving on the stand.
Did we go this far south?
No, that one won't be the next one.
Yeah, the next one.
As it bounces down the line. Look at me being all optimistic. I don't know if I could handle it. I think my nerves would be shot if I tried to chase a tornado in the lake. Because I mean, it's like within a mile of you, you're on this dam, there's nowhere to go. I'm not so sure I would do that. How big Foss is. There's a couple boats out on it right now. think it's because I know that is actually a really sneakily pretty potent little tornado setup. Since storms are going this early off the dry line, I'm actually willing to bet we see a moderate risk. We're going to see a 10% tornado risk, I bet, on the next outlook in an hour. So I think that's really the only thing they were looking to see is storm coverage, but we got a 10 hatch coming next outlook.
Wait, in a nutshell, what does that mean?
That would be basically that the risk is getting upgraded by the Storm Prediction Center. It's enhanced right now. I bet they go moderate for hail, but all the way down the dry line now. But I bet the tornado risk, they'll up it because it's just like, that just means the density of tornadoes expected is higher. Because before it was like maybe 1-2 storms off the dry line, but now it's looking like we've already got storms forming and even got some returns even further south. I think it's just like the dry line's going to go today in a big way. And that's been the trend all year too, is having a lot more storms. Is that it not being a problem with storms. And that also is a trend of an El Nino season. I don't know, I've said that times last week. Is that this feels like an El Nino season through and through. This feels like it. Not enough of them. They can be pretty darn good chase years. Lots of great comments. Great stuff in the chat already. Kind of wouldn't doubt if the southernmost cell of this is the one, but we'll see. It feels like it's zoomed in. It's not zoomed in. It's just because I'm so used to having the roof camera up too. Just want to get west and see what's going on. I hate when it storms up and I can't see it. It's like one of the worst feelings to me. Oh, you see cows. Oh, man. There's some more, bud. Right over here. See those cows? Yeah, you see them? I bet there's some more coming up on the right. Stay alert. It's important. It's good practice for seeing tornadoes later. Spot them. Call them out. He loves cows, man. He just like, it's like his favorite thing in the world. He actually goes up to them and like they sniff each other, and then there's not supposed to be an animal with 4 legs bigger than him, of course.
Yeah.
Here goes him. Oh, he went back to sleep. Well, fine. I'll go point him out then. Time reflectivity on this thing, Northwest does. Open on up. Lower now. So now we just need to find our way west. I keep getting east and west mixed up for some reason. It's like I'm directionally dyslexic. I know which way I'm going. Yeah, like I can tell you all that, but it's just when I'm in west. I don't know what that is. Because I know what I mean. I know where I'm going. It's not like I say east and then turn east. I say east and turn west. Sat down and got a cool shot down Main Street a couple years ago. It's like a decade ago now.
I wasn't on the other.
No, you weren't.
We got Main Street somewhere over here. That was really good.
Yeah.
I don't know where that was.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
That was Buffalo.
More north.
Yeah. This one's like, you got this like couple of old buildings. It's not much, but it's just like a cool, like looks like a tiny town. Photograph like one. Yeah, Baker's Auction. Old Baker's Auction building. That looks like it's been in use for a few decades. looks like there is something forming, maybe down by Eric.
A storm or?
Yeah. It's just hard to tell on satellites with all this cirrus, so you gotta look for like brighter whites in the midst of it, and it's just really hard to tell. You can tell where this cold front is, so it's like this is all ahead of the cold front, thankfully, which is like one of the big keys today. That's a favorable update. Back tower is full sun up again. But these all just merge into one cell, probably the southernmost tower that takes over. It's rarely the first one when you get a cluster go on the dry line that is the storm. It's usually the second or third one that takes over. It's the one with the clean inflow. Maybe what happens here too. So west of Cheyenne right now will be the one. Storm's trying to take shape right now. It's up severe so far. Our 0 to 1 kilometer Felicity is below 100, so we're not quite there in terms of tornado time yet, but everything's going to improve pretty rapidly starting about 3 or 4 o'clock today. Bring up the what's ahead graphic and we'll see that. Things will start peaking into the evening as they always do. Our SIG tour is going to peak around 4 or 5 o'clock. Cape at 4. SRH be about 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock. So everything's going right now. Going to get a lot better through the afternoon. Take a look at our window really quick. Lap straights are steepening over the last little bit. Up 1/2. This is notable. I'll take a look at the window really quick if I can get it to load. Sometimes it just has some delay. We talk about that window for tornado formation. There's usually 5 keys that we're looking for, and we are gonna somehow get them to show up in Oh, that's false start button. He's that made me jump.
What happened?
He did that right there. I was going to reach him and he grabbed me and I just like jumped. I was not expecting that. How did you get opposable thumbs? When did that happen?
Yeah.
You're getting a ear scratch, you're not getting a chest rub, but actually we got just enough time. We're gonna stop and get some gas. We're at 3/4 of the tank.
Lucky Star Casino?
Yeah. Shining around the whole travel scene. Also selfishly, so I can get the mics and stuff out. Cool. Maybe even get coming out. Sorry. Tornado. You got it.
Good to go?
Yeah. There we go. Here, bud. Come on. Man. There you go. Well, we are sitting just outside of Butler, Oklahoma, and we'll see what happens today. But we've got storms going already. It's 2 o'clock, so pretty early start to the day. We're can get moving shortly. See what they're gonna do.
No licking.
That's his favorite thing to do. I don't know why. All right. Ah.
I can even see out the window.
Oh. Well, you're coming in too? Okay, well, I'll just dang traffic jam is what that is. Better not go.
Sheesh.
That's a lot of traffic for a little place. Oh, man. And some storms. There's one right there to our northwest. Got us a base. It's not the one. So I just know south today for sure. So probably head south. We got that new one coming up there at Cheyenne. That's pretty strong. It's Sarah as well. Came all the way up here just so we go and drop right back down south. Yeah.
Right over the interstate or what?
There's some going up right over the interstate too. So yeah, it's just like I'm not sure which one I want to take, but I know I don't want to be north today. We want to stay away from the cold front if we can help it. Those are going to be really close to the old cold front. Ah, it's a tough decision. The north. What's the mean storm motion? I'm going to pull over. I need to look at this actually. Let's just be honest. I need to look at this and really break it down. It's not a bad base though. I'll point the car back to it. Now, before we make any rash decisions, let's actually look at missile analysis. Let's do the basics. This is stuff I was planning on doing, like we were going to get out here and storms were going to be, towers were going to be percolating. We'd just like look then. So,
But that's already.
yeah, but we're already at storms, so now I'm trying to play catch up. But I'm like 99% certain that I want to yeah, I mean, that's the front. It's a little level. So basically, Cape's not bad. Low level Cape's not bad. It's not awful. Supercell composite. Sector with 0 to 5. That's even all up and down the dry line. VTP. A little bit better south, so that's good. That's good to know. 850. Good 850 moisture coming in from the south. Still south-southwest though. I wonder if that's going to fix itself. Yeah, this is a good question about which storm to pick. It's good question. Hey, bud. Did you get your water? Get some water? That's good. That's not what I want. I want big Slayer cape. Yeah, so it's uncaped up and uncapped up and down the dry line. And Sarah's coming up. Oh, we got a special weather statement on this one. It's moving east-northeast. What's the speed on it? Let's see. Northeast at 40, so it's not rooted at all because they're not going to move that fast. I still think it's Cheyenne. It's Cheyenne or Sarah. Luckily, we can get to either one from here. Leedy could do it, but I don't know if it's gonna. I just don't know if that's gonna be. Doesn't feel doable. I mean, that's the base of Leedy right there, right out there, and it's not bad. But that's what I thought. Here, let's go here to menu. See all kinds of stuff that I did not do this morning that I should have done before I left. Here we go. Format. Oh, it's not wide. You're breathing hard, buddy. So basically got 1, 2, and 3. Those are our options right now. I'm inclined to think 2, and then maybe 3. It is a tough decision now. I do like the southeasterly winds further south. I guess they're southeasterly here too at the surface. Sarah, I just saw you were here.
Me?
Yeah.
So random.
Yeah.
What the hell?
In from Barcelona today. Look at all that. There's rising motion actually in this base, and there's a lowered area under it. Yeah. Whew. Well, there's no reason to move right now. We can watch this and just, so we can always jog back east and catch back up with it. So there's no reason.
It's gone
Yeah.
northeast.
Yeah.
That's
It's definitely rising and doing its thing. It's got that lowered area underneath it, so it's the most photogenic thing I've ever shot in my life right now. I'm joking. It's on the very edge of the tower too. It looks like it's probably not good for it, but who knows? This is like a triple point storm though, so it's going to be. Let me see if I can pull up Mez on that really quick. Hey, I had a tornado report somewhere. I bet it's up north.
Wichita.
I bet it's like Iowa. Wow. Weather. Yeah, I just want to see where the front's at related to this right now. Because that'll determine whether I want to stay here or go. It's right. The front's basically just south of Woodward at this point. So that's the front. So this is just south of it. This is south of the front by a good bit. Not by much, but just enough. Yeah, there's like, I can see, like where this lower area is, I can actually see clear hair like to the right. So that's like a weird anomaly. I don't think that's anything. There's just a bunch of towers going up right here. Huh. Yeah, I'm not in a hurry to. Not in a hurry to get to bite into that. Yeah, let me see. Let's see what echo tops are saying here. Direct products, echo tops. Yeah, nothing's really spiking up above anything else just yet. Everything's kind of staying the same. Eventually, one of these is going to go and be the one, but I just don't know which one. Models are pretty insistent it's going to form about Cheyenne, where Cheyenne's at right now, which I tend to believe. Something's going on right there, but I do like how Sarah it's formed, and it's a little east of everything too. Sam, you're like a dark figure in the background on this. Yeah, you are. You're like a creepy figure in the background. Yeah, and that updraft is eroding. It's going away quickly. It's just disappearing on us. Huh. There's another one right there. And that's Cheyenne to our west. I feel pretty strongly it's Cheyenne. That's so funny. See, that's why I kept it as a surprise. That was worth it. That was worth it. Hey, bud. I got a parrot on me right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the news.
Yeah. It's one of the news folks. It's funny, we got those cameras that are on top of that when I was working at KOCO, and now all of them have it. So it was such a good idea.
You're the pioneer?
No, I didn't. I didn't decide that, actually. I was one of the first ones to use it in the market when I did it, but yeah, we're obviously letting the lead storm go. The leady storm, which is the lead storm, go. Yeah, that one to the north. Yeah, I just really feel like the one is going to be either Sarah or Cheyenne.
Directly south.
Yeah, it's going to be the one right southwest of us, or one west southwest. So I'm just trying to make a decision on which one it's going to be. So I'm watching them.
Are you waiting for the Sarah one to just get a little bit more stronger?
Yeah, I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on echo tops. If when one of them busts through, because all of them are about the same, one of them's gonna bust through and like start overperforming the rest.
Bust through the cap?
Yeah, it's gonna really go, and I'm kind of waiting to see which one can actually do that. Because the lady one just went down actually, and this one right here northwest of us is actually spiking up, but it's a piece of junk. It's gonna go down soon. The one on camera right now. The most beautiful storm shot of all time. Yeah. Yeah, my hunch is that Cheyenne in a couple of scans is going to take off and be the one. It's all, yeah, because Leedy is actually going way downhill even. Yeah, it's shrinking, so it's dying. And I guess the other thing we got to worry about is if Sarah goes, I think the photographs are just straight enough. We might get left splits, so that might be an actual concern. Let me look. Oh, they're flying not straight right now. They're just all janky, jacked up. so I'm not as concerned about that given that. So let's satellite load. Maybe one trying to form, oh, I guess that is Sarah. That'd be Sarah down there. Yeah, neither one of these files are showing any. 16,000 and 25,000 feet. Echo tops. It's not much at all. See, this is the part I thought we'd be doing. I felt this. Thought we'd be sitting here waiting for a while. That might be what we're doing still, just with storms going on too. Yes, this one right here is actually the strongest one of the bunch. This little bitty thing, but it's not gonna last because it's so tiny. We still got Mr. Cheyenne out there, right there. I'm actually curious. I'm gonna go out here a little bit to the west, a mile or so, and just see if we can see that one. Actually, I might go south a mile or so since that's more of a hedge towards there too. Just get out of town and look west, so we can also just get out and stretch legs. All right, all right, all right. Water tower, look at that. Great water tower. Saw a tornado here once.
Did you?
Yeah. Hit that house actually. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, that one. That's been rebuilt. That was 2010.
Gosh, my memory's not
These all might be fools there in storms too. They all might just be like not serious. Here we go. Oh no, that is someone's driveway. Yeah. Noise, the low level Cape data is. You can get no level Cape notifications, means it's very, very much variable here. It doesn't go very far though. That'll actually be fine. We'll do that.
Cemetery.
Oh, there's a cemetery down here. All right. I don't know. It's rolling landscape. I like it. I've never once been can say that. Parked at some of these before. It's like right out on the outside, like we're about to do. That'd be an awkward moment. Filming an as live, storm developing, a funeral pulls up. Yeah, that's not nothing either. These are all babies. So these are the start stages. These are not the storms that we're looking for. These are not the storms you're looking for. There's none of those. None of these look like it. Sam, what say you want to get out? I'll let you get out. I think we got a little bit of time yet. I think that's pretty well what is good and obvious right now is these are not quite ready. Let's get you
Sure doesn't get attacked or anything.
Yeah. Well, yes, south. Yeah, none of these are so you're not doing anything else yet after. watching the stream, just getting a bunch of wind. You see a storm tower going up here. Let's actually do that so maybe you can see it a little bit better. It's it right there, just right in the left third of the screen. Right in the center, actually, of it.
Can you do any filming of you?
No, I'm good.
Still streaming?
Yeah. We got another blip at Sayre as well. Something's going to go here. It's just taking its sweet time. Which is fine, because it really wasn't supposed to go just yet. So... Cold front's doing good. This is the worst part of storm chasing right here. So basically, this is a cold front right here. Oh, I have no idea what just happened. I just took that off of full screen, that's what it did. Let's try that again. So this is a cold front, and then, actually I think cold front's probably ahead of them. And then the dry line stretches down this way. And this is kind of the triple point area right through here. So we've been watching towers go in this region. So you're basically watching to see if storms can form along this dry line. The cold front is going to progress south through the day. So anything forming here and up, we're not interested in as much. This one, maybe. It's the one you can see on your screen. Very milky sky. You barely see it there. Little storm base, but generally speaking, it'd be more idealized if Sayre went storm chase wise, not Cheyenne. Cheyenne, though, is doable, and that's why we're sitting in between them right now, just to see. But these are not targets. These are going to be hailers, wind, etc. along that cold front. Big time storms, but not what we're out here for. And they're going to be there the whole day, so it's going to be hard to get here back down here for these if they go. That's fascinating. Yeah, Cheyenne's hanging on. I think it's this one right out here. Right out the window. Let's get some drink. Get you a drink of water, dude. That's confusing. We're gonna have to change that wording. I don't have my notebook on me. That's funny. It was not 2 miles from here. It was a long way from now. That's where I was at when it was reported. That's funny. Oh, Sometimes you find bugs in the system. That one was one of them. Yeah, there's another one. Cheyenne's looking okay. I'm just trying to justify its existence. So basically, that's a tower. And got another tower over here. And this one is the one I'm really looking at. You can see the bases over there too. Looking at those bases as they pass. Nothing yet. That's what we're looking at, generally speaking. Boy, I gotta tell you what, there's zero contrast in all this right now. Well, maybe Cheyenne will take off, Sam. It's a sad little thing right now. It's like they teams the HRRR and it just tries to form stuff, doesn't, and then it just has the cold front. That's discouraging. Considering it's been having dryline stuff all morning. That's a flip. We'll see. Well, came up. Even got a lightning strike on it now. We believe. There you go.
You gonna pop in?
Yeah, I think we'll meander back north, just in case this trend continues. Cheyenne has popped up a couple of scans now, so we'll just drive in circles. That's the fun part of storm chasing. It's like NASCAR in that way.
Be fast?
Yeah, not as fast though. Like it's NASCAR was highway speeds and way more boring. Alright. Yeah, Sam, see, settle in. It's gonna be a wait. And there's blue skies around these now, so they definitely
Heating up.
yeah, we're getting a little bit more heating, so I'm hoping that's enough to tip the scales on this. Up to 3 lightning strikes on it now, so it's definitely doing more than the last couple have. That's funny. Stuff south of us is completely dissipated, so it's kind of.
Is this red rock? Is this considered like cow park area yet, or what?
Oh no, we're not there yet. No. Oh, looky there.
What's the cow park stand for? Or
It's not an acronym, just it's Cap Rock.
that's what it's called?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty solid storm base. It's not terrible. That's it, popping up right there. It's taller than the last couple as well, so maybe it's gonna do it. It's definitely trying harder than the last few, and there's another one going up behind it. So if this one's not it, the next one might be. It's a pretty big tower though, so maybe. I like how the forward flank on this thing, the downdraft's a little curved too already. You know, newest tops have gone up, so we'll have to watch this one. Could be the one. He knows this is way in. You're just gonna have to take it, accept it. That looks good. Where is Takiera? All these little towns have randomly great restaurants. Best Mediterranean food I've eaten in New Mexico is in Gallup. Just randomly. Oh, it's so good.
Straight Mediterranean.
Yeah. Got a little bit bigger. Again, new towers going up, so we'll see. Thanks, bud. So it's actually qualified for a track. 55 DBZ. Cool. It says top's only 22,000. I don't feel like it might be higher. Yeah, it's slightly old. So if you looks pretty healthy, so we'll see. My eyes played tricks on me. That really blew wheat. I thought I was looking at water for a second. I was like, wait a second. got a lot of lightning though now. It's really popping off the bolts. There's several more in the last little bit. So again, that's doing something different than the others. Since that's enough. Imagine down here in this pod, I won't be able to stop this field and shoot over it. And 2 tornadoes now. I bet they're all northeast. Bye.
Like Iowa?
Yeah, I bet it's Iowa. It's always Iowa these days.
Oh, there's tornado warning north of Kansas City.
Yeah. Could be that.
There's tornado warnings everywhere.
Iowa. Yeah. Every time. This is every time Iowa. You know. All right. It's one of the best environments so far this year for me. Now, granted, it will have been it's only the Ford Chase, so it's not saying much. I was kind of hoping to get behind in the shadow up here so we get some contrast. I should be getting our radar update soon. Back to editing photos of gazelles.
Teeny?
where I'd love to have a gate or something on the left side of the road. Or something.
A little more time?
Yeah.
Still cooking?
Yeah. Humble beginnings. That's what I'm running with right now. It's our humble beginnings of this storm. Definitely the humble beginnings of a soon-to-be monster storm. Or something. What do you think about that, Sam?
I don't know, you got a Canon? What do you got? What is that?
V1.
It's all video?
It's photos too, actually. Super wide angle.
I see it.
Yeah. It's about as good as it gets.
Really?
We're at the point and shoot 800.
2.8?
Yeah. It's got a fan in it so you can shoot forever. Yeah, it's just really nice.
Oh, is it right here, $1?
Yeah.
What's the zoom
It's only to 55. But it's 16 at the wide end. So for what I do,
on? 16 to 55?
yeah. So for what I do, it's really incredible. And it's got a big sensor in it. It's bigger than 1 inch, so it's the same size as my other cameras. Oh wow, wow.
What?
Oh, humble beginnings, huh? No, this is more like
Is that our iPhone?
no, this is more like sad endings. Is what's going on.
No.
We're giving it a funeral. Yeah, we're giving this a funeral right now. It looks like it's split, and both splits are dying. We might as well just keep going north at this point. Go see what's go see what these cold front storms are doing since we're already here. Oh, that's rough.
Died out?
Yeah.
They gusted out or what?
I think the cap killed it.
So we're too far south?
Yeah, I think we'll go look at. It's so early in the day. We'll go look at these cold front storms. We're like 20 miles from them. Just go see what they're doing. I'm not gonna really worry about them too much, but short of nothing else really looking like it's gonna go, might as well go see what they're doing since they're just right up here. Yeah, because these are going nowhere fast. Oh boy, it can't be a bust if you see a real severe storm, right?
Is that a severe?
It's north of us. They're all severe. Yeah, it's big time storms up there.
Wichita, though.
No,
In
20
Kansas?
no 20 miles north of us.
Oh, it's already severe.
Yeah, they're going nuts up there. Okay, sorry, 30 miles north of us, but still.
It's hard.
Yeah,
Inches, right?
yeah, no, big time storms. So we might as well go see what they're doing. It's like does not look like it's going here. That's the best it could do. We're cooked, as the kids say. just in case something decides to go. We'll just have to keep an eye on these up here as they're doing their thing. Yeah, it's one of those things, no harm, no foul, because it's just as fast to where we want to go today either way at the end.
Yeah.
So might as well go get some photos of storms. It's actually working out a little bit better than I thought it would in that regard. I didn't know if it'd be that clean where it's like 30 miles away, but it turns out it is turning out that way, which is good. Yeah, these most likely aren't going to be tornadic, but never say never. It depends on what side of the front they're on. If they're along the front, it's like we should be very watchful. But if they're behind it, then there won't be. But we could be far enough back we can get the towers and stuff. Frame them up with stuff. You tried living storm.
Free car wash.
I know. That's one thing. It's not nothing. These are forming quite a ways west, actually, so that's kind of nice. All windows clean. Alright, yeah, we're good. Some fat raindrops. Fat raindrops. Yeah, we'll be out of it so soon. street to shoot a storm down. Yeah, straight down. It's a good, looking uphill, be a good perspective. Lady bison. Tried so hard. You can tell on satellite too. It just kind of, you can just see when a storm gives up on satellite. I was like, all right. Yeah, that is what it is. I honestly think if we didn't have sun or these high clouds, those would have went. The high clouds messed that whole thing up.
Is it pretty dry out here? What's the...
It's actually, the moisture's pretty good.
No, as far as like rain.
Oh, yeah, drought. Yeah, definitely drought. Yeah. Yeah, it should, it's still like getting to the point it should just now start greening up, but still, it's not really fully greened up yet. Just noticing, it looks like there's a fire come through here, actually. Looks like it, at least over here on the right side. Looks like there's a fire. Didn't know if you know this, but your suitcase apparently is a very comfortable pillow. Yes, I was curious if maybe there's already a shelf structure. Look at that. That's I don't even know how to describe that, the meteorology, but you can see like the white clouds in the bottom. That's the edge of the cold front, and then it looks like it's smooth but like rough, and it almost is sloping back toward those storms. That's that cold front and that warm, moist air being forced up and over it and into those storms.
Cool, it's like a little wave.
Yeah. So it's actually, that's actually really cool meteorology happening right there, because it's just like it's forcing all that warm and moist air upwards into the storms. Yeah, I was curious what these look like, because I'd be even a few cool shots with shelfie and Wells mouthy type of stuff would be kind of cool. It's fine with me today. I went into this year saying I was going to be more content with just getting cool shots. It's when I've done my best work in the past. It's like that Buffalo day. Those storms were not that special, but we still got some amazing photos. Yeah. Yeah. It is really cool. So I'm trying to channel that energy. Yeah, I'm trying to channel that energy. I don't get to. Yeah. Yeah, because, like, I'm going to get to, like, next.
Already looking.
Yeah. Like, this next December, I'm going to be sitting around going, man, I wish I would have just driven, like, that 30 miles north to go see what that was doing. Yeah, that's a really cool look to it. I don't know what it's going to look like when we get closer, but it's cool right now. Yeah, you can, folks watching the stream, you can actually see it. That looks like that cumulus down low with the big anvils on top. That down low area is actually the edge of the cold front where it's pushing out, and it's actually pushing warm, moist air up above it. And you're seeing that condensation right there. And that's just like a sign of how that cold front is just forcing the warm, moist air upwards and causing these storms to form toward north. It's a really cool process. It's something that you don't see all that often in this kind of detail. So it is pretty cool. In terms of meteorology, it's two big giant air masses colliding right there. Tropical Gulf moisture meeting the cool Canadian continental air. Unfortunately, those two air masses combining do not actually mean tornadoes. Oftentimes it means stuff like this where storms behind producing a lot of hail. But we're going to run with it anyways as a cool thing today. I'm going to keep a slight eye on the south just in case something gets a funny idea, but from what I saw on satellite, I wasn't too concerned about anything short term. My guess is our dryline storms that we're supposed to fire, or that the models were showing, was what just happened and failed. That's my guess. I think they went about an hour and a half too early. They needed another couple hours of atmosphere cooking. But it doesn't mean they won't try again down there, so we'll just keep an eye on it. Man, that is really cool. You don't see that often. Camargo. This town has anything, but it'd be cool to get a zoomed in shot. I don't know if Camargo even has anything at all. I forget. I was thinking a zoom in shot with those at the top. It's like zoomed in so everything's really nice and tight. That'd be cool. That little thing's hanging on to our south. It's not going to make it. Let's hang it on. No, it doesn't.
Wow.
Yeah. 1911. I used to think, oh man, that's really old. Then I moved to New Mexico where they have stuff that's like 1587. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm sure California is the same way. There's probably, yeah, mission stuff that's been there for 400 years. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's old. That's older. But then you go to Europe and there's stuff that's been there since like 1100 and 800, and you're like, okay, well that's old. I don't have to go much further. Actually, kind of want to capture this, so let me stop in a second. Let me look and see, is there's a west road coming up, and way too long. There's an east road coming up, though. We can do that. Hey. Your nose is it's grazing my face, buddy. Tochi says there's no problem here. Actually, that's gated, though. It looks like something's going to be gated. There's power lines there. Yeah, there's power lines. That's actually not gated, but wow, I've actually shot there before. I've shot photos from that.
To the west?
Yeah, looking to the west. That's so funny. Yeah. We'll see what this one can do in terms of photos. I'm trying to get, like, I don't want to go too far, so I want to get this feature here because it'll be really great teaching material, but I need to find a spot to be able to see the western horizon. All these hills are making it hard to get a good shot. Keep hoping there's going to be a spot to pull off here shortly. So that would be fine, except those power lines are like off the road now. Looks like there's a spot in a mile coming up that we're going to take regardless. That messed up. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this would be a good spot, actually. Ow. Looks like we're on top of a giant ridge. I need you to calm down, Sam. We're not quite that kind of excitement today. Yeah, this looks pretty good right here. I think up here, not first dip, but after the second dip. This is you can drive when it's wet, and it would be okay until it's not. That's my guess. Betting that this thing could handle a lot more water than you would think, but it would also go bad. When it went bad, it would happen like pretty much one drop of rain later and it's done. Yeah. I'll go with it. I'm gonna run with it. That looks fine. It's not my favorite view, but any further north, and I'm gonna lose what I want to get here. Stay. Oh. Default. Just need a new cord for that. That's all there is to say about it. Or a new battery. Just want the power just grow. That's really cool, huh? I'm sorry. This is cool. I love storms. To the south, there's nothing. Nothing's gonna form down there. One sec, I'll get you out. Got you, bud. sneak up north, see what's up here. Yeah. Fully, these are January, December storms. The type of storms where you get to January, December. Gosh, you would put in more effort on these types of days because they're incredible too. Roof. I'm just trying to turn around here since nobody. I have a feeling like 2 people drive down this road every day. And we just made it 3 today, so traffic's up 33% overall today. The one thing I don't like about this thing is it really wants to beep at you. 50 severe reports today, so this is, I mean, this is gonna be a big time. This will be a severe weather outbreak for sure today. Be outbreak level severe weather activity.
What do you see that's not aligned with a tornado at this point?
Just these storms on behind the cold front. It's really just a matter of trying to get storms on the dry line today, and that doesn't seem to be happening. Keeping an eye down there though, just in case, but it doesn't look as likely right now. Uh-oh.
What's missing?
I think honestly, there was so much high cloud cover at the start that it actually, those storms tried to go way too early, and because of that,
Spun out.
yeah, it just kind of used it all up too early. And had they waited until right about now to go, I think we'd have a big time event unfolding down south. But I think they tried to go too early. Just gonna come up here and take a look, see what's going on. Yeah, baseball size hell in that one up there by Tacoma, Alva. I'll go get in that. What do you think, Sam? I agree, we won't do that. That seems more risky than it's worth. Does show the hail potential these things have, though.
It'd be fun to be under an awning and see it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It'd be cool. Maybe we could line it up today. We'll see. Like I said, I was thinking stay on it till about 5 or so, and then 5, 6, and call it. Especially if the dry line's not going to go. I don't see anything saying it's going to. Looks dark. It looks cool on the roof cam. That GoPro, super wide. Looks really cool driving up to it.
This whole system clears out tomorrow, like it just.
Yeah, it's gonna clear us out of that.
Does it go
That
north, northeast, or what?
yeah, system will be moving east, northeast, and the front will be moving south and east, and that cold air that's in Denver right now will be coming to this area tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be probably in the 40s tomorrow here, I think. So 50s, 40s or 50s. You're like, man, look what the game temp's gonna be. Better be comfortable by the weekend. I guess tomorrow is the weekend. Be comfortable by Sunday.
Friday, 4 o'clock.
Yeah. time storms, that's for sure. Let's take a look at satellite. Yeah, it's just big cirrus down there. That's what's keeping it from going. It's a cool looking shot. Yeah, that's nice. That's someone's ultra wide monitor background.
It's getting dark up here.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting very dark. Holy darkness. It's probably the last sun moment of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, you might enjoy it. No, we'll be back out. I bet we pop back out in the sun. The way this is working.
This is awesome. I don't really see the sun right now. Oh, it's not even severe warm. It's nasty.
Yeah, I know. Not severe warm. It is strong though. This town has a pretty cool main street. I was gonna go take a look and see. So this might be a cool shot.
I mean, nothing along this whole stretch of these days.
Yeah, but these will go severe shortly. Yeah, you can't cut that like you're an F1, buddy. You gotta actually. You tell they were trying.
Ah, this is killer.
Thy side. Hey, bud. Oh, what a kiss.
Look at my bald spot. He's like, oh.
It's like, what's this? Okay, yeah, this is, I do want this shot actually.
It's moody.
Yeah, very moody. You could do something with this. I actually want to sit back so I can get the water tower and the shot really quick before we move in. Don't block the road, I guess. I guess I can just pull off right here.
This is huge. This would be a nice spot for baseball.
Yeah. I was gonna get a shot right quick, just wide shot with the water tower and the storms.
What are you smelling?
Oh, he smells everything. It's nice because this one's like an 18 to 55 or 16 to 55. I got a 7 to 4, or 14 to 28, and I got a 24 to 120. So
Did we pop over right by the
grain bin?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You tell me when. Oh, feel that cold air hitting us?
Yeah, it's like I'm on the backside now.
Yeah, that's tells you you're on the backside.
Just right on that line to the left.
Oh, left. You want more depth? Tell me when to.
Right here.
All right, I'm gonna get that shot too. That's a good one.
There's not much lightning with it.
Not yet. Well, there is in the core. I just haven't seen any in person. So I haven't even seen flashes. So that's interesting.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
There's one. Oh. There's one.
Can I do one right here?
Yep. Good anticipation.
Farmer's Coop.
Yep. You like those smells,
I've
bud?
never heard of this town.
Visa.
I've never been here.
I don't think we've been here either. I haven't been here with you. We used to come to Visa like 20 times a year. Now I come here like maybe once a year. Twice sometimes. That's what happens when your chase area expands and contracts all at the same time. Oh man, that white car is parked right where I want to be. I'll just park right here. So I actually don't want to get out. So I'm actually in the right spot and the right angle right here for this shot.
It's from there.
Okay, yeah. Hit the gas.
Before we wind up in hidden trouble.
Oh no! I didn't mean it. Oh, someone coming out of the barber shop. Oh, there. Yeah, little towns like this popped up because of agriculture. It's cool. I've been here since people started farming.
I wonder what do you smell? What do you smell? Oh, crazy.
I know. Yeah, he just
What do you smell?
all the dogs in the town.
No, it's
I-
gotta be like environment.
Yeah. Sam's fired up. That's what he is. So I actually want to get west out of town here just to see what it looks like. Get a view of the western sky, looking down this line of developing storms. Temperature down to 71.
$71.
Yeah.
Feels cool.
That's cool. They had some light. If there was more visible lightning, there's really cool shot opportunities right now. I've only seen one bolt.
It's a great area to see a tornado.
Yeah. Well, last year it happened. Arnett Day. Yeah, Arnett Day. Just west. Yeah.
I'd see a tornado in Arnett.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just west of here. Happened. Actually, these storms are over Arnett. Oh no, they're east of Arnett right now.
Arnett? What storm did I see there?
I don't know.
That wasn't the one with the lightning and the grain silo, right?
I don't think so.
That craziness.
I'm trying to remember what day. No, that was that day was yeah. Huh.
Even if I'm getting any video.
There you go. And there you go. So you can quit sniffing out of our windows. You got your windows open back there, bud. It's coming up here, so I was hoping maybe start seeing some lightning. I could shoot some slow motion lightning over these windmills. I don't know if we're gonna get any of that or not. Uh-oh. He's about to lose his stuff, though. When he realizes there's cows up here. Or look out that window. Go. This is more like it. Not a fan of those dang power lines, but we'll make do. Get past these trees and stop. Oh! Oh! There it was. That's a big one. I'm going to take a bet that they are coming, they're going to start coming out of this core over here. I'm going to just stop on the left side of the road here. Pull off the road here. Look at that. Beautiful placement. I did that on purpose. Stay here long enough, we might see one of them struck by lightning. Okay, so camera. Let's see. Where am I supposed to do? There we go. I'm gonna take a bet on that.
What?
There's gonna be lightning hit behind these windmills in a second. Buckled in, right?
Me?
No, not you. Sorry, I talked to Sam like he's a person. There's another one. I think I buckled you in. I buckle them in so I can stop and leave doors open.
Yeah.
They can't get out.
Smart.
But every now and then I forget. That tripod. I hope nothing ever happens to it. Seen a moment better.
Where?
Get this out. This is a good time to get a couple of shots here. downflow's not too bad, so I got it out. Anytime you see a sky like this, it means outflow. So this is all just like raining down this way. Don't hit that tree. I've been watching. There's been a couple of like interesting pieces over here, but yeah, I mean, you can tell. I mean, it's just it's a classic elevated or post-frontal storm, but still produces a big hail. I was thinking, I'm hearing it thundering a lot from out in that core. Just on the side of it.
Is that rain or hail right there?
Oh,
That's the hail, the white strip, the white.
yeah, almost there. Can't beat this thing drone. Crazy what technology does these days. Oh, sorry, I'm getting your shot. I think its battery's low. It goes down quick. It's like got a really good camera on it, but it's also like the trade-off is that you don't have a lot of battery. Talk for about 10 minutes this time. Yeah. Hey, bud. Still not severe. Still not severe.
What's your buckle like there?
14 year returns. This one and the other one are basically the same. So I guess I better grab my tripod before I drive off without it. It shouldn't be. Oh. chili too. That'll get you every time. Penny size sale, Sam. For too long,
Penny size sale?
yeah, for too long, people are gonna be like, "What's a penny?"
Yeah.
Yeah, have to come up with a new name.
Right.
Gonna be like, "What are you talking about, penny?"
It costs. How much does it cost to make a penny?
It's like 3 or 4 cents for 1 penny or something like that. It's a lot. It's like a horrible. That's why they quit making them. It's a horrible return on investment. So for too long, everything will be in. Hey, fuel course coming up on this. That's not nothing. Trying to decide. I think the next move is probably due south. Back once we came. Yep, there's those cows again, Sam. They're your good friends. Getting just enough rain. I had one well-placed raindrop that hit the roof camera. It's like, yeah, it's got a big water drop on it. There you go. About to close it up, Sam, so you better get your last sniffs in. Be time to get back on the other side of town. Okay, good. I'm always scared of shutting them in the window. There we go. It's a cool sky. I like these guys. There's some fun little hang-me-downs with lots of motion. Like this thing right here in front of us. Like right down the road.
Or the left?
Just straight down the road. Because there's a lot of motion in it. Actually, it's almost a funnel. That was kind of crazy, actually. That produced a little baby funnel.
A little right here.
Yeah, it's just like straight ahead, and it's kind of, you can actually see it again. It's doing it again. It's kind of producing a little conical thing. I don't even know how to describe it. It's definitely at 12 o'clock, but it's also like up like 45 degrees or something. But there's another one on the right of the road too that's got a lot of motion in it. Maybe we wanted to bet the QLCS tornado threat's pretty high today.
What's QLCS?
Quasi-linear convective system. So it's basically like a storm system that's linear but has little like rotations in it. And
That's what this is.
Yeah, that's what this is basically becoming. But yeah, that was interesting. We'll see that just now. That's right on where these updrafts are forming too, so that would be.
Doesn't need a wall cloud to produce?
No,
Not always?
not always. Yeah, these things are, they're always kind of funky when that stuff starts happening. It's one of those things science is learning a lot more about over the last, like, ever since we started chasing together. Like, even the last, like, 15 years, the science on it has come so far, comparatively. Okay, Sam. Let's go to Visai. Wave at the friendly cop again. Who's eyeing us down. Wondering what we were doing in his town. You're welcome. System's picking up on the cold front coming through and the lapse rate's going down. They got a restaurant, but they don't have a convenience store. They just have a gas pump. Yeah, it's just usually the opposite. That's just an interesting random thing. And then you got a ton of windmills here with a cowboy hanging off of one of them. It's welding business. That makes sense. And there's another welding business. Maybe that's what's keeping this town afloat now, is welding. I hate this intersection. Actually, I guess I don't. It's just weird. I don't see why it's like that very often. Yeah, Celtor West is rotating for sure. It's got a mesocyclone aloft. Yeah. I think it's definitely undercut by the front, but that does not mean it can't be interesting. Oh, drop. Just go around me. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't warned if the one to our west has actually a pretty big radar detected hail too. So I'm surprised it's not severe. Get some good stuff. Yeah, dryline's capped to high heaven. I don't see a single big tower along it. Sam. I told you you'd see the sun again.
There you go.
Well, yeah, today is just gonna be one of those days. Wind's blowing me around, coming south. Hail reports are coming in fast and furious across the country. Lots and lots of hail falling today. What's that?
In Oklahoma, even?
Yeah, there's been a couple in Oklahoma. That was just the last half hour. 68 total reports, 3 tornadoes, 58 hail, 7 wind reports so far. Crossed over the cold front back into the warm sector, and we're getting all the environment's quickly escalating. Alerts. That's funny. Words cannot describe how prime this environment really is for something big. If the dryline could just go. This environment is so primed. I know, Sam. And anytime you see clouds like that, that usually means your capping's pretty strong. What's out in front of us. That's a strong cap. So that means that's moisture trapped underneath the cap. That's condensing but can't rise. was to go out here to the end of the line and watch these towers go up. Right on the cold front, because you might get a random spin up with them intersecting the dry line right there. Like a land spout. There's so much spin in the lower atmosphere right here. It's just something like that could easily happen. And it's also on our way west. Amarillo for you tonight, for sure. We're going to see how I feel. I might push it to Albuquerque. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't going to force it, but if it just depends. I want to get out here, though, where those towers are going up to our west. I think that might be interesting. That's really kind of the most plausible, logical and plausible place to be at this point. Just giving it some time. I just wanted to go get underneath and see how that felt and looked, and now it's time to go see if we can get something more serious really quick before we call it a day. But some of those are actually going up behind the dry line. I know some of them out west by Miami are. That's behind the dry line. So 31 dew points right there. It's Albuquerque stuff.
Dry?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You can get storms at 31 dew points. It just wouldn't have rain really reaching the ground. It'd be evaporating before it hit the ground.
Canadian.
Yeah. There's some kind of a marker there for something. Yeah, there's a fire through here for sure. Man, that might have been the Ray fire from back in 2018. That looks kind of new though. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna go out here south of Leedy and then go west. Yeah, another day where there's tornado report, another one in. But another day where tornado reports are all up in Iowa. Guarantee it, they're all up in Iowa, Illinois.
There's something over there. Power?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Go out here to the west. See what we can find out here. Hey, don't fall on me, bud. Man, what a loaded environment. Cap is just rough today. Woo!
Skunky.
Yeah. Gets you every time. It stinks. That's awful. Oof. No, we're gonna turn west at Leedy, actually just south of Leedy. Go out toward Durham. Generally, I think that's in that area where the southwest corner of all these storms are. It's fascinating how these things are just like isolated, but behind the front, and they're producing just giant hail, some of them. It's just interesting. Severe weather season, they all are different. Theme this week has been a lot of wind and hail. Almost to Leedy. Got some big time hail cores in them, just black as night.
Even right up by Woodward? Sharon?
Yeah, the one east of Sharon is just like,
Dropping bombs?
it's got a lot of hail. I don't know. The warning says for quarters, so it's probably just a lot of quarters. It's probably like the type that accumulates on the road. Which makes sense. There's Leedy right here. What a day. You got a new best friend, by the way? No.
Comfy?
No. He just does not. He just assumes if you're in the car, you're a pretty cool person and you're safe to sleep on. discriminate because we'll sleep on anybody. Yeah, just imagine living in these towns and you just go out, look at your back window, see those. But I guess there's gonna be a lot of hail here later. And you can tell when we slow down. Yeah, anytime we start slowing down, he like pops up to see if he needs to take action or not. Yeah, probably. But they go to end the Elk City. Growing up, I grew up 20 miles from the nearest, like, yeah. So we had to go into town and get it. So we did once a week. It was a big trip.
You didn't have Amazon delivering power?
Yeah, no, it wasn't happening. I'll tell you what, growing up in a town kind of like this, actually, you get to the other side where I'm at right now, where I can have something deliver something in a couple hours. I'm just like, or less. It's hard to say no to that. It's hard to get away from it. Every now and then, I think maybe I should. Maybe I could go back and live in a small town again. And it's just like, no, couldn't do it. I've got too many amenities at this point. I don't know if I can give them up. Going north, seeing a lot of storm chasers were passing going north toward that stuff. Yeah, I just think the play's back out here to the west, if there's gonna be one at this point. It's worth a shot. If nothing, that's also fine. Short season for you might have some time in June or something. More of this driving around aimlessly.
Yeah, I'm interested in Nebraska, Colorado.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's the stuff I'm actually interested in as well later this year. I think that's where the bulk of the season early has been in Iowa. It's Iowa every day, so I just roll that back west and might be on to something.
They're that good in Eastern
Iowa? Yeah.
It's kind of rough by the river.
Yeah, it can be, I think, but
it's fine then.
It's definitely. I think it's fine this time of year. Once you get to like late June and July, when the corn gets like 8 feet tall, then it's like really rough, no matter where you're at. Because imagine like driving in terrain like this, but there's 8 foot tall corn on both sides of the road, so it's hard to see anything. I know that's a real problem there.
So the magic's starting.
Yeah.
Lasting for 1,000 miles.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy.
700 miles?
That's a great question.
That's all the way to the top of Wisconsin.
Yeah. It's probably thousands. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's that TV guy again. Yeah, I think you're right though. I think this is the last storm in a line that's 1,000 miles long.
Same day.
Yeah.
I've never seen a strand that long.
everything on the system saying it's building. It's really we just crossed back into the warm sector. From behind the cold front, I'll have to think about that from a programming decision, how to gate that, but I'll figure it out. I've already smoothed out the data a couple of times algorithmically, but I think I may have to be a little bit more aggressive with it. It's funny how the Canadian River just messes with everything. It's just got to jog back to the south before you can go back north. And it's just like that little, like, 6 foot wide river down there, but the river valley itself is like a mile wide.
Yeah. Havoc.
Somewhere someone said, yeah, you know what, we should build the highway 10 miles south here. Imagine being that person back in the day designing the highway system, state highways and stuff. Now if you want to do logistics, you got to figure out how to get a package to somebody in 2 hours. Which is still cool, but I don't know. I feel like it was cooler if you were designing a highway system. Yeah, I think what happened is there was a little wave that was coming through, and it came through and touched off all the storms, the chain reaction on the cold front you're seeing, but it also set off those dryline storms, but its effects came about an hour and a half too early on the dryline. Here's what we saw the bighorn sheep last year. That was the day I learned that there are bighorn sheep in Oklahoma. Yeah. Snake. Not my favorites. Oh, scissor toe. Yeah, I was looking at the stuff, like basically trying to form south of Arnett, just seeing if it's going to be vigorous and robust or not. Not that impressed from what I'm seeing, but I can't really see like over my shoulder either, so I'm trying to keep it an open mind for the next 40 seconds. This is definitely the end, because those are getting absolutely decimated by the cab. So those aren't going to go. This one's going to struggle to go, so it's going to be the next one up. Well, it's been a struggle, just watching stuff struggle. Happens, though. Happens a lot. Don't do it. You have too much to live for. Oh my gosh. All right then. Yeah, this is not happening here either. It's gonna stop and see how long it's gonna take to here to AMA. It's 5. Yeah, these are rough. Goodness gracious. It's a truck stop, Jerry's truck stop. Looks like they have old school pumps that you still gotta pay cash inside for, if that's even working. Probably aren't.
84.
Yeah.
Wow.
You want to get out and get some shots, or I can move us up a little bit too. I am routing to AMA. You want one of the hotels there by the
I gotta look at it, but you could
Yeah.
just probably go to the airport on the northeast side.
yeah. That's what I was thinking. There's a lot of stuff there. Yeah, we're 2 hours out.
Head toward East 840
hours
Road,
still?
then turn left
Yeah.
onto Oklahoma 33 West.
That's all she wrote?
That's all she wrote.
Your route may be
Okay.
affected by tornado watch.
It would? It will?
Yeah. It's a very loose affected by. Yeah, that's I'm not seeing anything here. Yeah, it says go left. Yeah, we're gonna get there in plenty of time. I'm gonna just push it on Albuquerque
left
because
onto
I can be
Oklahoma
home by
33
11
West.
tonight, 11 to midnight. Because that dry line ain't going to our south. Sad day. Time to kill this stream. I'm sorry, everybody. Terrible chase in Oklahoma. Awful. Just awful.